Okay, good morning everyone. So today we are going to report how to engage students using music education. So the first one is the teacher observation. So the first music assessment of observation is your own observation or the teacher observation. This create the knowledge of the teacher before that. So bago magturo si teacher, is kailangan muna niya na aralin yung kung ano yung pwede niyang ituro sa klase para mas magkaroon ng magandang engagement sa isang klase. So here are the abilities that the students need to see. So the first one is watch as they sing, play an instrument, or create their own music. So si teacher is kailangan niya i-observe kung paano makakanta yung mga students, how they handle instrument, and how they create their own music. Through that, nag-check yung ability nila on the confidence, creativity, and the musical ability. Next is, listen as they talk about music that they have listened to. So kailangan din i-check ni teacher kung talaga ba maintindihan ng mga estudyante yung music na pinapakinggan nila. And that is check their understanding with the music. Next is informal questioning in music making. So through that, the teacher asks simple and casual questioning to develop the understanding of the students so that they can express and express their thoughts and ideas. Next is watch how attentively the children listen to music. So ito na yung gagawa na sila ng music. At tinignan nila kung paano makakagawa sa group, kung paano sila makakagawa ng isang music, at kung ano yung mga pwede nilang matutunan with that music. Next is study this with observe how the children write about discuss music. Okay, so dito naman yung mga estudyante is i-observe ni teacher kung talaga ba kaya nang gumawa ng mga estudyante ng music, kaya na ba nilang i-handle ang isang instrument. And with that, the students create a confidence and knowledge on the music. Next is listen to see if they can read or perform a simple rhythmic pattern. So ano yung mga rhythmic pattern na alam niyo? Okay, that clap, or tapping the desk. That is one of the rhythmic pattern. So that alam na yung mga estudyante ano yung mga simple rhythmic pattern and they can apply it to the music. Next is explore how easy it is for them to pick up a new song. So ito na yung parang gagawa na sila ng kanilang sarili-sarili na musical composition. So they gain knowledge, creativity, and confidence with writing a new song. Next is observe their proficiency of playing instrument. Kung paano nila i-handle ang isang violin or ang isang piano, basta all about the playing instrument. And the last one, everybody please read.
Explore how they composing new songs, melodies, or rhythms within a group.
So ito na yung magiging na sila, nagagawa na sila ng music, and they can share their ideas and knowledge with their group. Next one, let's proceed to the second one. Everybody please read.
Teacher, design, class, and text. This is where you ask the teacher to insert engage the teacher and staff for test for the class in order to assess their progress. This should begin in the same way that was teacher would set us to assess progress within any other subject.
So after the teacher observation, papasok na ang teacher design and task and test. So dito mo gagawa ka na ng isang activity na kailangan nakapasok na doon sa idea ng mga bata para mag-guess mo kung talagang may natutunan sila sa itinuro mo with that music. And that design task and test is demonstrate their ability to know what music is and how they understand music is. Next is, these are some of the example ideas that teacher can give as a task. Everybody please read all.
Right now, we saw music played in the classroom.
and creativity of a students on the music. So also there are 3 core assessment methods the curriculum promotes for this area. The first one is
Performance assessment allows for the assessment of created assets such as recording of composition.
Okay, so the first one is the performance assessment. This is the final composition, or you're writing a musical composition about the music that you want to write or wrote, and that is how you should perform that. The next one is, dito na papasok ang process assessment. These are the kung paano mo na i-handle ang isang instrument, and kung paano mo siya lalagyan ng mga vocal sounds para maging maganda yung kalalabasan ng iyong musical composition. And the last one is the performance and process assessment. Ito na yung buong kahabaan ng mga ginawa mo. These are the combination of the two. And ito na yung gagawin mo na lahat ng paraan para maging maganda yung isang musical composition, para maging maayos, and the students or your classmate is going to have a knowledge on that musical composition. The next one is work samples and portfolios.
Work samples and portfolios. By creating a portfolio of work over time, it creates a record for the child and the teacher to measure that child's progress over time. Other additional elements you might consider to be included as part of portfolio includes. So portfolios are also helpful because they show a more complete picture of learners' abilities. They can include different type of outputs, and such written works, recording and draft, feedback from the teachers. So invented notation. A student creates their own symbol to represent musical sounds or rhythm. For example, is a grade 3 student draws a shape like circles and lines to represent slow and fast beats in a music activity. Draft of composition. Students write or compose an early version of their work before the final output. So, example of this is a student writes the first draft of a short song, poem, or songs or poem, then revise it after receiving feedback from the teacher. Listening list compiled. Listening list compiled. Student keep a list of music or audio materials they list to during the lesson. Example is this: student list song they list to in class, write short reflection about what they learned from each one. So, recording of performance composition. Example of this is a student records a video while singing a song learned in class and includes in their portfolio. Nire-record nila ang kanilang ginagawa at ini-include nila ito sa kanilang portfolio. Notes on self-assessment. Students evaluate their own performance and learning progress. Yun ang notes on self-assessment. Comments from peers or the teachers. Yung mga feedbacks ng kanilang teammate or kanilang teachers. So yun.
Yes, sir.
Next.
projects is required.
One part of music making is working in collaboration with others. Studying how children interact with one another while they are performing or creating. Music will give a good insight into their level of understanding.
Okay, so when we say projects, ito yung mga ginagawa ng mga bata na parang mag-aanal sila. Project. So project is parang dito sa may bibigay kang project din, ang gagawin ng mga students mo is magko-collaborate sila. Magkakaroon sila ng collaboration para mas magawa nila ng maayos or mas ma-improve nila yung mga music na gagawin nila. Then, example of group projects that we may adopt is, the first one is composing music to accompany a story. Dito, parang, kunyari, magbibigay ka ng story sa mga students mo, then, ang gagawin nila is magko-compose sila ng music na align doon sa binigay mo na story. Then, playing it together from memory. Dito, example nito is, yung isang group boys, parang gagawa sila ng music or magko-compose sila ng music na parang alam na nila para mas madali na nilang magawa or makanta yung music na ipapagawa mo. Then, creating a new musical instrument or family of instruments. So, kapag kasi may collaboration, mas okay yung idea or mas maraming ideas ang i-compile nila para mas maging makapuluhan or para mas maging productive yung gagawin nilang music. Then, composing a song. So, pwede ka rin magpagawa or magpa-compose ng mga songs sa mga students mo. And then, inventing a new form of notation. Sa kasi parang kapag kasi iisa lang yung topic na ibibigay mo, parang mas magsasama-sama lahat ng mga ideas ng mga students mo, and then pwede silang magka-invent ng new form of notations. Then, composing a dance sequence. For example, nagpa-compose ka sa mga students mo ng song, and then gagawa nila ng steps. And lastly is selecting and listening to a number of pieces of music to compare and contrast. So, pwede ka rin magbigay ng activity or project sa kanila na parang bibigyan mo sila ng dalawang types of music, different genres and different rhythms. Then, ang gagawin nila is i-compare and contrast nila kung ano ba yung pagkakaiba at saka yung similarities ng dalawang music na yun.
So the next one is curriculum profile. Can you repeat?
Records of pupil achievement that are primarily based on objectives in the curriculum. They may be used by the teacher to make informal judgments of pupil achievement in music.
So a curriculum profile is a record of a student's learning progress based on curriculum goals, and it helps teachers to check students' learning and monitor their progress in music. And there are main parts of a curriculum profile. Number one is indicators of achievement, such as recognizing the difference between loud and soft music or difference between tuned or untuned instrument. So, indicators of achievement, this is what the students has learned or can do. For example, is the students recognize the difference between loud and soft music. So, dito naman sa tune music is it can play different roles like do, re, mi. And example nito is yung mga piano, guitar, xylophone, violin, and flute. Dito naman sa untune is mostly produce rhythm or beats lang, not exactly musical. And examples nito is drum, tambourine, and triangle. Dito naman sa levels, these are difference between bands indicators group together to form a level. Kaya nga kanina dito sa indicators, na-identify nila yung mga achievement may refer to a child's performance in various tasks, portfolios, projects set through the year. This could also include personal learning logs or anecdotal evidence. Ito yung mga different activities and methods na ginagamit ng teacher para ma-evaluate yung students' learning progress. And nagpapagawa din yung mga teacher ng mga projects. For example, dun sa mga senior high school, pinapagawa sila ng mga portfolios. In conclusion, the aim of the curriculum profile is to make a reasonable assessment of a child's performance in music toward the end of life. And that's all.
Gusto natin i-post, ay gusto natin i-save. Boy, ang company save ata.